it is Em and welcome back to the start of a brand new reading vlog. Today is Tuesday the 15th of September and I'm currently doing my online classes. It is almost 12 p.m. and I'm about halfway through what I need to do for the day, so should be finished early enough. My plans for this week are, I don't really have a TBR and I'm gonna not focus too much, but I am currently reading a NetGalley arc on my Kindle and I'm really enjoying it. It's called Under a Sky on Fire and it's a historical fiction book that takes place in London during World War II, and it's just really good. It is a couple of things I do have to say about it that I will get into in a little while. I am 70% of the way through this, so I feel like I might be able to finish this today. I kind of want to finish it today, even though I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I set myself a goal that if I could finish 3 books this week, I could buy myself the 2 books that are in my Amazon basket because I've been wanting them for a little while and I kind of just really want to check those out. But instead of just buying them, I said I have to read 3 books this week. Hopefully I can read this one today. I know it's like not off of my TBR because it's on my Kindle, but still it counts. I do have a book arriving on Thursday that I'm super excited about. If you have watched some of my old vlogs, you might know what book I'm talking about. But I don't want to say it here just in case I decide to read that in a different video, because I'm planning on doing a kind of themed reading vlog where I read books in a certain like trope or a certain genre, and the book that's arriving on Thursday is possibly going to be the first one in that video, but possibly could be part of this vlog either. I don't know, it depends on different things. So yeah, after I finish this book, I don't know what I will pick up, but I want to pick something up fairly fast after, because my biggest flaw, well, like my biggest reader's flaw is like once I finish a book I don't know what I want to pick up and I end up like not picking something up for like the next week, and that really annoys me. I am unhauling quite a few amount of books. I think I have about 40 books or something, and I sent pictures of them to my stepmom because she loves reading and we read a lot of the same books, and there are about 10 of them that she wants, so I'm going to bring those in tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna hopefully sell the rest or donate the ones that don't sell. I'm not certain yet. To talk about Under a Sky on Fire, I did film a clip of this last night when I was reading, so I will put that in here. But the one thing I will say about the writing of this book is it's very simplistic. Now I like that because it's almost as if I'm reading my own writing, and the reason being my writing is quite simplistic and inexperienced because I only started like properly thinking about writing in last November, so I've got a long way to go. I'm only like young, so I have a lot of progress to make, etc, etc. Peep my new awesome photo wall as well. I will show you like a closer up version in a little bit. They're quite cute, awesome aesthetic shots. Yeah, so I will say a lot of this writing is reading as if you're kind of like reading I don't know, it's kind of like you're reading a TV show, if that makes sense. Like they're having like more conversations, but it's not even dialogue, it's just like, it just seems that way. I don't know, I'm explaining this awfully, but I'm really enjoying it. There is one POV that I don't like as much as the rest, but not for any particular reason other than the fact that she doesn't really have any like motives. Like, I don't know how to explain this. Like there's 3 characters and 3 POVs that we follow. Julia, who her husband is away at war and her children have been evacuated to the countryside. Have Diana and Lizzie, who are friends that met at the Women's Air Force, friends, and then like, but Lizzie has like another plot going on because she moved to London for the Air Force, but also to find her long lost daughter. So she has that going on. Lizzie or Julia has like a couple of other things going on, you know, but Diana's just kind of there and she's just like, I don't know, I don't dislike her, but she's just a little bit like uninteresting. So that is all I will say. But I posted about the book and the author followed me on Instagram and it was such a fangirl moment because like, oh my god. Yeah, so I actually have all of the author's other books on my Kindle and I just never knew. And yes, so I might be reading those pretty soon. I have so many books on my TBR, oh my gosh. I think yesterday when I went through the books on my TBR I just realized how many there actually were. Kind of scary. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking, finish my assignments for the day, and I will see you all later. 7:30. I look like I just got dragged through a bush backwards, but I genuinely had like the longest day, the most assignments. I did my nails because we had to make time for self-care. So I have just gotten the time to sit down and pick up my book. Yeah, earlier on while I was doing my nails, I continued listening to the audiobook for Carry On. As I said before, I started this audiobook back like last October or November, I think, and I never finished it. So I always want to finish it because I only have like 3 hours left in the audiobook, a couple chapters left. We're getting to the steamy parts. You know, it's exactly what I want to be reading. So I'm hoping to finish that this week. So between today and tomorrow, I hope to finish Under a Sky on Fire and Carry On by Rainbow Rowell. I want to finish one of them tonight, but also I might not, because tomorrow I was meant to have like a super busy day and going into my nana's and stuff, but I'm not. So I'm very disappointed in that, but it means I will have like more time to read tomorrow. But I don't want to read tomorrow because I've got a really exciting book coming in the mail on Thursday and I really want to read that book. So I don't want to read anything before that, but when that arrives, because sometimes Amazon packages arrive a day before they're supposed to, sometimes they get lost, but sometimes they arrive a day before, and if that happens, I don't want to be in the middle of a book. I just want to drop everything and pick it up. So I want to finish this book. This was just a big long tangent talking about exactly what I talked about earlier on. But yeah, hope you're having a fabulous night. I might even do like an Insta live or something. I might do that. Hey guys, I just kind of wanted to say, like, oh my goodness, your comments are the sweetest. Like, I know everybody's supporters and everybody probably says the same thing, but I genuinely think that my little like group of readers are the most amazing people in the entire world. Like, the comments that you guys leave me literally sometimes have me welling up. I just got a comment saying that this girl watches them with her grandma, and it's just so wholesome and so sweet. So thank you if you are watching this video. I love you. I love everybody watching this video. I just wanted to say that, so thank you so much. And literally, like, your comments make my entire day. No joke. Like, it's what keeps me making content, because I love feeling that, because views aren't everything, but like the fact that people take time out of their day to like write a couple lines and like just like spend their time contacting me, and sometimes I get messages on Instagram and I'm just like, oh my god, I love you all. Oh my gosh, I'm being very annoying right now. I'm going to stop and I'm going to continue reading my book, and I will talk to you later. Okay, this whole book is just so wholesome, and like everything is, I don't want to say convenient, because there are some things that aren't convenient, but a lot of the things are like, there's a problem and it's fixed. But that's exactly what I like about the book, because it's like a war love story, and it's a war story, and it's like, you know, it's exactly kind of what you want out of this book. Like, it's what I wanted out of this book. I'm 76% of the way through. I feel like I can finish it tonight, but I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. It's currently 8:10 in the evening. I know it's really dark, but like I have you down under the window because I don't want anybody passing by to like see me talking to my phone. But yeah, that is that, and I will talk to you when I have more updates. But something really wholesome just happened and I am in love with this. Never cry at books, but I'm genuinely very, very close to crying right now. I swear to God, if Jack's not okay, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. Oh my god. I'm not gonna spoil for anybody, but I'm gonna spoil. I'm genuinely not okay right now. I take it back. This book is not convenient. It is not wholesome. It is just cruel. Oh my god, I hate everything, but I love it. But no. Hi guys, so it is dark. It is like 10:30 Monday night. I'm sorry for the lighting, but you know what? It's okay, because I'm just like a ball of emotions. This book, I finished Under a Sky on Fire, by the way, in case anybody was wondering. I am just like an emotional mess, but in the best possible way. Like, this book gave me absolutely everything. It had the right amount of hopefulness and happy endings and happy parts of the book, and then heartbreak too, and being honest and talking about like the horrific real things that happened during the war that were just unavoidable no matter how hopeful you were. And it just delved into this. I will put a picture of the cover here, by the way, because you know we love supporting authors, so please do so. I don't know when this one comes out. I will put it here if I remember, but I got this as an ARC on NetGalley, but all of her other books are available on Amazon, so please do check them out. I'm just so like emotional right now. Like, it was perfect. Like, every single thing about this was perfect. Every time I finish a historical fiction, I'm like, this was a new favorite. But honestly, this is a new favorite. Beautiful and so well crafted and so perfect, and even the epilogue like went right to exactly the amount of closure that you needed, and like it just really ended. Like, I genuinely feel like I have just experienced these three incredible women's lives and just gotten to know them inside out, and just feeling their pain and just enjoying their happiness. And oh my goodness, it was just so heartbreaking, and I don't know what else to say, only I genuinely am in love with this book. Oh my god. So yeah. Okay, so I'm not going to be reading anything more tonight because it's pretty late and I just need a minute. I need a hot minute to let this book soak in, but I'm just so in love with this. And yeah, I always find World War II stories so inspiring and everything like that, but also very horrific. Amazing. So yeah, tomorrow, if I do feel like reading, which I might not, I will be choosing to pick up Carry On, unless the book that I'm waiting for arrives in the mail, which it's not supposed to do until Thursday. Any pressure to read or anything, because I mean, Carry On I've been reading for the past year, so I'm not exactly in a rush to finish it and see how it goes. So yeah, we're just gonna go with that. If the book that I'm waiting for arrives tomorrow, then I'll pick that up straight away. And I think I'm gonna just keep going with this vlog because hi guys, happy Thursday. I just had to check the day. It is almost 2 p.m. and we've just gotten home from town. We went into town this morning because we had a couple of errands to run, a couple of things to do, and I'm so excited because we got a lot of Halloween decor. We got a wreath for the front door, we got like a little pumpkin, a tri-stack of pumpkins to leave outside. So those are going up tonight and we're just gonna celebrate the fall season. So I did get a pumpkin spice latte. I'm beyond excited for this because I've never had an iced pumpkin spice before. I had one like hot pumpkin spice latte last autumn and it was really nice, but it was kind of weird. But I wanted to try the Starbucks one, and I love iced. It's a freakishly hot day. Don't ask me why I'm in a big jumper. I am gonna get changed into a dress. But yeah, I got this and I'm so excited. But I have a really exciting book mail package to show you. I did buy 2 books in town today too, so I will show you those first. But I have got the most exciting package right here in my hands. I've been waiting for this book since last October, like no joke. So I'm freakishly excited for this. I am going to show you the 2 books that I bought first. I went into Eason's and as you know, I can never resist going to somewhere that has a bookstore without visiting the bookstore, and it's very rare that I go into a bookstore and don't buy anything. But I bought 2 books because they looked really cute and I kind of compared their price to Amazon and they were actually cheaper to buy them in the store, which I love supporting bookstores, but you know, sometimes I'm just a broke bitch and I just like to buy on Amazon. So they're 2 like thrillers. The first one is The Nothing Man by Catherine Ryan Howard, and this just seems like the most atmospheric, creepy thriller. Next book that I got, which I was actually reading today, because there was a couple of times where like I was in Starbucks and my mom had gone to like another shop, so I started reading because I didn't bring a book with me. The Glass Hotel by Emily St. John Mandel. I feel like I have been looking for this book for a long time, but I think that's like The Glass Motel. Like, is there two books with eerily similar names that I just like forgot about? I don't know. But I started reading this and it's really freaking weird. And you know, we're using a receipt as the bookmark. It's in reader times when I didn't have bookmarks and I used to just use receipts. So it's a fairly fast read. Like, I was reading for a couple of minutes and I'm on page 25, but it's kind of weird. I don't know what the hell is happening. This is like, on the back, it describes it as like, she's a bartender and then somebody like threatens her in the hotel or like leaves a message or something and she's like targeted. But from the start, we're following like this guy and he's like her brother, but not her brother. And he's like been to rehab for drugs like 6 times or something, and he killed a few people, but like he didn't kill them, he just gave them drugs that were like really, really dangerous, but he didn't know. But I don't know, it's really weird. And I'm like, what is this? And it's told like at the start of certain chapters, it's like this. So there's like numbers and then you're like reading these and these don't make any sense at all. So I am going to give it a little while. I'm not going to be picking this back up right now because I do have this book, which I will get to in a hot second. But yeah, so it's really weird so far. But also I'm kind of intrigued because by the back, if the back is actually what the book is about, it sounds really intriguing. But I don't know. Anyways, let's open my most highly anticipated book of 2020. Okay. Here we go. I need to be careful not to flash the old address. I am beyond excited for this book. Can you even guess what it is? Can you guess? Oh my god. It's Blood and Honey by Shelby Mahurin. I'm so excited for this book. Oh my god. Okay, this is quite a chunky book and I'm honestly so excited. Like, this is the one that I'm going to be picking up right now. Oh my god, it's the gold end pages. Okay, it's a fairly boring, you know, I mean, I don't know how much extra publishing it costs to like just put a little bit of something there, but I really appreciate it. Like a little snake there would have been great, you know. So I'm not going to read the synopsis because this is the sequel to Serpent and Dove, so I am going to be reading this. I think I'm just going to read it in this vlog, but like I don't know. There is like this challenge on, I've been talking for way too long, but there is this challenge on Instagram to read 500 pages over the weekend from Friday to Sunday, so I might just take that as like a goal to finish this book by Sunday. I don't know. I'm going to check how many pages this has. 532 pages. I'm going to be delving into this right freaking now. We also just got the email to tell us what our course novel is for this year in school, and it's like this it sounds awful. It's like about this girl who is like fostered and she lives like in the freaking rural Ireland, and it's like, oh my god, I already live in rural Ireland. I don't need to read books about some child living in the fucking mountains. Like, I don't need that in my life. I don't want that. I don't need it.
Oh, calm down, Jamal. Don't pull out the 9.
But I don't mind because I mean it's a book, so it's an excuse to read. But also, do I look like I want to read that when I've got... Okay, I am gonna stop. I am gonna read, and I'm going to enjoy. I'm so excited for this book. I swear to god, I have been waiting. I read Serpent and Dove last October and it was my favorite book of 2019, and I think this was like announced a couple days after I finished Serpent and Dove, and I was like, a whole freaking year? Are you serious? And now it's here. So I've heard that part 1 of this book is exceptionally slow and kind of like slow burn, but you know what, like I don't really mind that too much because I just remember loving the characters, loving the story so much, and the atmosphere. I've heard that once you get to like part 2 or whatever, it gets a lot easier, but literally it's kind of like Sarah J Maas books. The characters could literally be cutting the grass, literally be watching paint dry, and I would still lap that book up because it's just so good, and their banter and everything, and oh my god, Lula Blanc, she's a queen. We stan Lula Blanc for clear skin. That is all I have to say. I'm going to stop talking because I've been literally going on for like 20 minutes. I'm going to finish this. I actually have half a bagel left, so I'm going to eat that too. It was like nobody around and it was really peaceful, and the social anxiety in me was just at peace because I literally knew nobody. Nobody was there that I knew. There was barely anybody there, and I could just walk around in peace. But I was conscious about the fact that this was sitting at home under my doormat. Like, I was conscious of that. Like, we're literally home every single day for the post delivery, and then the day that the most important book of the year is coming, we weren't there. But that's okay. Okay guys, I have now changed into my brand new dress and I'm feeling all summery but also autumnal because I've got my PSL right here. I did get new gold eyeliner today. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of trash at the moment because I'm really bad at eyeliner and I've only done it like a handful of times. But you know what? Practice makes perfect. I'm going to start Blood and Honey now because I still haven't. But I'm going to do that right now off of the most fun Instagram live, and we did some reading sprints and I'm now on page 43 of Blood and Honey. I feel like I'm just going to just like speed through this book. Well, I hope I am anyways. I kind of want to just like finish it all like this weekend essentially. I know today's Thursday, but I mean work towards it over the whole weekend. I should be able to do it. So far it's amazing. There's so many action scenes that have happened already and we're only like a couple chapters, I think not even a couple chapters in. There's no like chapter numbers, they're just like titles, which is kind of interesting. So I already love Lou. I already did love her. She's amazing. She's just so badass, and I just love a strong female character who just doesn't take any shit and is just like so confident in herself and will just like tell people to just like go shove it, you know? Like that is just my absolute weakness. I love it, and I love that Reed, I guess kind of like spoilers, it's not really spoilers, but I love that he's kind of like coming around to that factor too. So I am going to stop talking and just read because I'm just having genuinely so much fun. Guys, good morning. It is now Friday. I was almost going to say Thursday because yesterday just had such Wednesday energy. So as you could probably see by the little montage, but it was too late to talk, I spent yesterday evening transforming my room into autumnal heaven. There was nothing major done to it, but honestly I'm so happy with it. It's so cozy and it's just like, it's just perfect for this season. Even though like my pillows don't exactly match, we're just going to ignore that. So I'm just about to do my assignments right now. I didn't get a chance to do them earlier. It's 2:30 by the way. And then I'm going to clean and then continue reading Blood and Honey. Though I also have like so many booktube videos to catch up on because so many people are uploading amazing booktube videos right now. It's amazing. I also want to film something, but like the only thing I have any motivation to film is reading vlogs, but like I don't know. Anyways, peace out. Okay, so it is Saturday today and it is about 1 p.m. and yes, I am in bed, but I was not in bed the whole day. I've just gotten back into bed to read some of Blood and Honey. This morning I got up pretty early to wash down our grocery shopping, and I spent then the rest of my morning organizing my new phone lock screen thing, home screen, because I updated it to iOS 14. I will put the pictures of my lock screen here because I'm absolutely so proud of it. And I like personalized all the widgets and like put some pictures in and stuff, so I'm really pleased with how that turned out. And yeah, so a little quick update with Blood and Honey. I'm on page 125, and the bookmark that I'm using is this little bookmark. Now, I know it's technically a Man on Blackbeak bookmark, but because Lou dyes her hair white and like she's kind of like a little like, she's not an assassin, but I mean she looks cool, so I just like picture that as Lou LeBlanc. So that is what I'm doing. My skin looks weirdly nice today. I've been using like the CeraVe cleanser and moisturizer, and it's literally so glowy, and that's besides the point. But anyways, yeah. So I'm really enjoying Blood and Honey. It's really intriguing and just really like witty. I do think there's probably a couple of chapters that just don't need to be there because nothing happens, but I'm definitely really enjoying it. So today is Saturday. I'm heading into my nana's at like 3:30, so I'm gonna get ready right now, even though I don't need to get ready for another while, and continue reading through the day. I do have the audiobook, but you know what, I'm kind of enjoying physically reading and I don't need to rush it because I'm literally in no rush. I've finished kind of most of the books that I wanted to finish for September. This is kind of the only one left on my TBR, so I can just take my time with it. I do have like a package coming on Monday or Tuesday, I believe, for 2 books, and I ordered these 2 books last week, but I actually got them for free because one of my orders from a couple months ago went missing, so I had like a gift card and I got the 2 books for free. So I mean, that's a win-win. So hopefully I will have this finished by then so I can move on to one of those books. I think the books that I got were The Bone Houses and Sarah's Key, so I'm really excited to read those ones. Also, my Owl Crate should be arriving late next week. Kind of afraid that the Owl Crate book will be a book that I've already pre-ordered, but if that is the case, that's fine and I can just like cancel the pre-order. I don't know. That happened with last month's one because last month's book was Star Daughter and I had pre-ordered it. So yeah, I feel like it could be Cemetery Boys, but I have no reason to believe that. So I just made that up, but that's just an upcoming release fairly soon that I'm really excited for and have pre-ordered. Anyways, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to do some eyeliner today, I think. I haven't done eyeliner in a very long time, so I'm going to try it.